Hello and welcome. This is Carmen from Tico Pro, a business consultancy for the EU-level R&D funding. We are based in Slovenia. Today I would like to briefly tap into an interesting call of the Innovation Fund, this basically just being a teaser for all of you interested parties out there. In short, this is a call that awards grants in the field of demonstration of innovative low-carbon technologies. And going through the scope of eligible actions that may stretch over a maximum of 48 months, the call focuses on the activities that support innovation in low-carbon technologies and processes in sectors that are listed in the Annex 1 of the ETS directive, including environmentally safe carbon capture and utilization, as well as substitute products. So one of the key elements of is that a reference is made to the mentioned Emissions Trading System Directive, as this is the cornerstone of the EU policy to combat climate change and a key tool for reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Furthermore, activities that are eligible are those that help stimulate the construction and operation of projects that aim at the environmentally safe capture and geological storage of CO2. And lastly, activities that help stimulate the construction and operation of innovative renewable energy and energy storage technology. Now, in terms of money, projects can range between 2.5 and 7.5 million euro of total capital expenditures, whereas the maximum grant amount is 60% of the relevant costs. In practical terms, this means that a project of 7.5 million would receive a grant of maximum 4.5 million, and the remaining 40% need to be chipped in by the applicants themselves. Now, according to the financial scheme, you will receive up to 40% of grant in advance, which is a financial installment that doesn't depend on the verified emissions avoidance and is based on the predefined milestones before the project is fully up and running. The rest of the payment of about 60% will be dependent on the delivery of the greenhouse gas emissions avoidance, where the monitoring period will be between 3 to 10 years after entry into operation. Another fact is that the grant will be paid in lump sums, which means that payments will not depend on the costs actually incurred, but on the proper implementation of the action, achievement of the results, and completion of the work packages. And in line with that, during grant agreement preparation, applicants will need to submit a statement by an independent certified auditor confirming the correctness of the provided relevant cost calculation. Now, speaking of applicants, a minimum one beneficiary is eligible, but applications may also be submitted by a consortium of legal entities, and they need to be either a private or public entity or an international organization. In terms of award criteria, proposals will be evaluated based on the degree of innovation, project maturity, and greenhouse gas emission avoidance potential, scalability, and cost efficiency. An interesting aspect of the award process is the possibility, of course, the main thing is to get your project funded right away, but there is also an option to be selected among rejected proposals where the potential to improve the maturity of your project has been recognized, so you may be invited for the project development assistance support. To conclude, the deadline for a single stage proposal submission is on March 10. So given the remaining time, and should you consider applying, we would be happy to be your partners in the proposal preparation process. Give us a call, write us an email, and together we can go over the call details and do the screening of your project idea. So that was all. Bye and stay healthy.